Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's episode we're going to be heading into Tatakai Outpost, and, starting things off there. We have a, we have a side quest, or we have a main quest to go through. We got some side quests to pick up. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm currently in Hametsu Village. The entrance to Tatakai Outpost is right over here, pretty obvious. So, let's make our way. Alright. So here's the map. Senasai is right by the teleporter, as per usual. Small area. The oyster, I believe, is found right in this area, but this is the final boss of this area, so we'll be waiting to grab that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's head over, talk to our new friend, and get on with it.
Gamma sent you. He doesn't trust me, and perhaps he's right. We've been overrun since I took charge. Nevertheless, I'll take what help I can get. We have to take back this outpost, or the enemy will prevent you from getting His Imperial Majesty's sword. I must prove myself to Samurai Gamma.
Sanusai purses his lips as he ponders his next move.
I think we should scout out the enemy towers to learn what they have. If you visit all the towers and report back, I can focus on regrouping my men.
Alright. Before we head that way, like I said, there are some side quests we're going to pick up. One of them right here at this bridge, Lily Ma. Let's talk to her real quick, pick up her quest.
Esteemed wizard, I need your help. I'm desperate. I need a pass to get out of the war zone and back to my family. They will only give me a pass if I offer a medallion in exchange. But I have none. Please, revered wizard, could you get a medallion from the mercenaries for me?
None shall pass. Okay, got that one. And our next one, yeah, should just be right up ahead. Pick up these reagents, pick up the chest. On we go. Alright, the other side quest should be right here.
I am just a commoner, so please forgive my poor manners. My son said he saw earth spirits rampaging in the forests, and I have no one else to turn to. Earth spirits are usually serene, so something must be wrong. We hold the spirits in the highest regard, so I cannot tell others of their condition. I must be sure my son spoke the truth, and I can't ask anyone else. Could you go into the forest and seek them out? If you find these rampaging earth spirits, please lay them to rest, so that they might rejoin the soil in which they were born.
Alright, that is that. And that's everything at the moment. The next one's Village of Sorrow, but that will not be for a while yet. Alright. So at the moment we're going to focus on the main mission. Let's see what we can do about these. Okay, is that the first one? Did that... Okay. Nope. That one is not one of the scout towers, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little weird as to like which one. Well, no, it's very deliberate as to which ones. It's this one up here, that one back there. Yeah, we want to grab... Right? No? Okay, yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna follow the tracker and just do it that way. Alright, well that's the second scout tower, because of course it is. First one's up here. And then the last one, all the way down here. Very, very strange. Very strange at how they separate them. It's like, because it's not, you can't just pick. You can't just pick, you know, the ones you see. No, there's very specific ones. Like, no, this is the second one. This one over here is the first one. One all the way down here is the third. This quest needed a mercenary. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Do one of these fights. $675. They're both balance enemies. I'll probably need 2 buffs to take them out. Maybe. They're at 675. A boosted one does 595. I don't know what their how much additional damage they take. Well, let's just try it. Let's see what it is. Oh wow, just enough. Nice. Alright, we also got the medallion we needed. Excellent. I always love it when I can get that done quicker. Yeah. When it doesn't take as much time to get that done. Makes me happy. Alright, and here is the third tower. Okay. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the teleporter back. I guess I could talk to him, or I could go ahead and do the polluted Earthwalkers. They're kind of, that quest line is kind of its own thing. Like, you won't be fighting the people across the bridge for this, I don't think. So let's just go polluted Earth. Won't be needing that. Again, they're 675 life enemies, but I'm still gonna buff up. Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least they both passed. And yet, I did not pull something to help me. Get rid of that and that. So we'll take them out one at a time. Alright. Helpful. Okay, that is one of them, or that's two of them, I should say. Now we just need two more. one more. You all know what I mean. That's it. Yep. Annoying, but not unexpected. That's fine. I'll cast a Deer Knight, take out the friend, and then we'll work on you. Well, I mean, even with the critical, I don't think that would be enough. Didn't even hit him with the critical. Or maybe it did, actually. I'm not sure. That's fine. He might get taken out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast that just to add a little bit more damage. Set it at 240. Yeah, it would have been enough to take him out. Yeah, even without me doing that, it would have been enough. So, but still, all good, all good. Yeah, let's go ahead and start doing this.
A lot of supplies, you say? The enemy must have good supply lines. If we were to cut them, his forces would be weakened and wither. My men are fighting in the outskirts. I would be grateful if you would speak with Shai Feng nearby and determine how to cut the enemy's supply lines.
Naturally. Before we do that, let's go ahead and go turn this one in to Lili Ma.
Ah, such a fine medallion. You humble me with your kindness. I'm supposed to deliver the medallion to Hinjin, but I fear the danger of going alone. Would you honor me again, revered wizard? Please take the medallion to Hinjin so I can get the pass I was promised.
Well, this is a pretty telling quest name. Etu Lili. And she is attempting to betray us. Oh, he's all the way over here? Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll pick that up as we go. But is she betraying us out of malice? Or out of necessity? I guess we'll find out.
You found the Earth Spirits? And did you lay them to rest? Thank you for doing so. It was a kindness. Sanasai was smart to send you. I know how to cut supply lines, but I don't have the military force to do so. I left my family to volunteer here, so the sooner we cut the supplies, the better. Excuse my boldness, revered wizard. They've hoarded their supplies throughout the area. If you can get past the guards, can you destroy their supplies?
Of course. He also has another of his side quests.
We must have angered the Earth Spirits. If others were to hear about this, their morale would fall, and we could lose the battle. Maybe you can help. My mother once served at a nearby temple. She told me if you look at the soil from an Earth Spirit, you can learn what troubles it. Could you go back into the forest and take the soil from the Earth Spirits? No one would question your reasons for doing so.
Yeah, fight 3 more of them, because why not? But oh, it's fine. Let's see what we can do about picking up some supplies on our way to Hinjin. That's 1. Number 2. Now, which way is he? Okay, so stick to the side I'm on. That way I don't have to cross. I don't have to cross the pathway more than necessary. Yeah, the curves like that are always a little. If you're trying to avoid combat, the curves can be a little nerve-wracking. Or the like stone statues like that, because sometimes they can force you out into the road and like, oh, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? All right.
Lily Ma did really well in setting up this ambush. You will not survive this.
I like my chances. Just saying, I like my chances. Tower shield. Nope. Oh, both of them setting up plays. They're going for damage. They don't plan to survive this encounter. Oh, there's the there's the tower shield. Yep. Because they knew damage was coming. They're like, no, I'm gonna put up a shield. Like, of course you will. Oh, well, there we go. Maybe that'll be enough. He was the one that got the critical. That's pretty cool. The crit is going to be doing a third of that, so I'm going to hit him with a minor scorch. Just to take it out. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see about doing more of these. Yeah, I get the feeling the crates don't go out. The crates don't go out this far, so we're just gonna take the teleporter back. Take the teleporter back, because I mean there should be crates like just right around here. By the time we finish talking to Lily, that one should respawn, or maybe there's one just on the other side. Yeah, there's one just right over here. So let's go ahead and grab that. That is that.
Ah, I am so pleased you survived.
Ah, see? Not malicious.
Lily hangs her head, ashamed to look at you.
Forgive me, revered wizard. I thought turning you in to the enemy was the only way to get a pass. I need the pass so my husband can rejoin the forces at the front. But the enemy is after him. I thought to trick you for his sake, but instead, I have brought shame on myself for my deception. Without Hinjin, the only way to get a pass is from Ashikata himself. If you can forgive me, could you defeat him and bring me back the pass? My husband depends on it.
Of course. See, personally, I understand why. I understand why she tried to deceive us and whatnot. I mean, she's trying to help her husband, help protect him. I'm going to go ahead and get this quest line out of the way, because this is the last part of it. Pretty sure. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way, and then we'll focus back up on some of the other stuff. Actually, I might go ahead and get the old wives' tale polluted earth stuff done too. Just so we can focus just on the main quest line for this area.
Let me show you what pain truly is.
Alright, sure. Let's see what you got. Let's go ahead and set up a feint. It'll use up a power pip, but that's fine. He's gonna go for a fire cat on the first turn. Alright. I mean, that's fine. It wastes that 30% that I put on myself, so I'm happy with that. Oh man, he cannot catch a break, can he? I'm okay with that. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. Naturally. Game's like, no, you will suffer. Alright, could probably do that. The bonuses. Now let's just go with the Skeletal Pirate. That's alright. It's all good. It's all good. No critical, though. It was enough. Awesome. Wasn't sure it would be. Okay, let's go ahead and set up some traps on this guy. We'll do a death trap and a curse, and then hit him with a vampire. Because he'll survive. Well, actually, no, he probably wouldn't survive the vampire. Let's just vampire. Yeah, let's just finish it. Definitely not surviving now. Alright, that is that. Oh. That is something that can happen. I don't understand why, like, but if you, in Mooshu at least, if you defeat the boss and then defeat the minion, the boss will respawn. I don't know the reason. I don't know what it's about. But you know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna do this once. Okay, so it really is just him. No minion, no nothing. It makes me wonder if it's a mechanic that does exist in the game. I don't know, but I mean, you don't have to fight him again, so I don't know. Yeah. My assumption is that it is a bug that exists if you beat the boss before you beat the minion. Maybe I'll be able to test it some more at some point. And that should be enough. Okay, yeah, yeah. You get another chance at their drop rewards, so. But again, nothing says you have to fight them again, but it's a one-on-one fight, so I mean, it's really, really easy. At least, again, at the level I'm at and whatnot. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn this into Lily. Pick up some cattails first. I think I have over 1,000 of these at this point, so it's like there's not a whole lot of reason to pick them up, except for like they can be used in other stuff.
I feared you would not return after what I did. You honor my husband and me. Thank you, revered wizard. I pray for your victory and well-being.
So that is her done. Let's go ahead and take on the polluted earthwalkers. Like I said, I want to get these just out of the way, and then we'll focus back up onto the main story of this area. So we need 3 enchanted earth, 3 bits of enchanted earth from these guys. Joy. Don't need that. Won't be needing that, nor that. Get rid of one of the banshees. Spirit blade. He will most likely set up a death shield, or wouldn't surprise me if he does. Yep. So I guess that's one thing to look out for. Don't, like, for these guys, if you're playing a death character, don't try to fight them one-on-one, because if you get them together, like they're both, like their turn's gonna start together, I don't think they'll set up death shields. Or I got lucky that one time. I don't know. It could be I got really, really lucky, but I guess I'll find out eventually. Oh, come on. It's like seriously? And the last episode was going so well when it came to the, to not fizzling. I guess it's, catching up with me, right? That's a nice consolation, but still won't be enough. Especially since the critical didn't actually land on him. Okay, 249. Let's see. Oh, I can just, yeah. I'm still gonna vampire just because I want the health back. I mean, yeah, there's red wisps, but still. Got 2 for 3, excellent. And a single hit from vampire is enough. You know, an unaugmented, or, you know, no blade, no trap from a vampire is enough to take these guys out. Good to know. With that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and take one of them out. Set up for the other guy. Oh, jeez. And he passed. Interesting. If I'd rather not have that one, but... So let's go ahead. Get rid of that. Set up a death blade, I guess. I mean... Nothing wrong with using Deer Knight, but... If we get another vampire, that'd be great. Nope. We'll just ship a Fools. some golden squash, too. Cool. And it is... Yeah, both of them are going to be for him, so... Alright, cool. Let's see which one pops up first.
I'm glad you destroyed the supplies, Wizard.
Main quest.
I'll tell you why. Warlord Katsumori always threw a generous feast for the Festival of Lights. But this time, he destroyed his own celebration. Who knows what Warlord Katsumori planned for those supplies? You brought the soil. Now, we will see how much I remember of what my mother taught me. While you were destroying the supplies, they sent out supply runners to get more. Defeat the supply runners, or this battle will never end. You can do this when you are ready, of course, but time is of the essence.
And also, commoner sense.
Shai Feng speaks a word over the soil and taps it twice.
You have your magic, and we have ours. If you believe in the necessity of healing the damaged spirits of Earth, may I make one more request? Take this soil and place it on Stonebreaker, the leader of the Earth Spirits. It should calm all of them down, and none in the village will know the Earth Spirits were afflicted.
Yeah, sure. Where is he relative? Oh, he's all the way... Yeah, he's all the way in the back. Kind of where you'd expect him to be. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Like I said, focus. I wanted to focus on the side quests first. Just because they are easy to get done. And they're pretty much separate from the main quest line. And after this, it really is just those two quest givers. Shai Fang and Lily Ma. And then after that, like I said, it's just the main quest. I think. I'm pretty sure, but I've been wrong before, and I'm sure I will be wrong in the future. So, we'll see. Ooh, don't see Black Lotus that often. Got 3 of it, nice. It becomes a bit more common later on in Mooshu, but... Alright.
You have no power over me. You will be broken.
Both of them life creatures. Shouldn't be too bad. As long as they don't start throwing up spirit armors. $1160 is not as high as you would think. Still using first level spells. Ow, you jerk. He wants to make sure they survive this encounter. Oof, yikes. Bad news for one of them. Nice. And that's both of you.
You sprinkle the soil over Stonebreaker.
Thank you for clearing my mind. These war pigs can be so troublesome.
Excellent. Alright, that is that. Alright, we'll go turn that in to Shai Feng, and then continue where we left off. teleporter. He's up here. And then once we talk to him, turn this quest in, we'll go and take on the couriers, which are just right up there.
You've done it. It looks like the magic of the commoners works, though it is not so powerful as the spells of a wizard like you. Whatever bewitched the spirits will pass now, thanks to you.
Alright. Now we just have that. Still just Village of Sorrow. Excellent. Let's head on. You'll probably notice by now that we don't see blue mana wisps very often anymore. So actually having a very large pool of mana is helpful. Because you don't want to have to be, like marking your spot and teleporting back to the hub area all the time to get, to refill your mana. But, I mean, you can. That is, in my opinion, kind of what that's for. And why that is helpful to do. But, right, 625, no extra damage. So, I'm going to have to either rely on criticals or double boost. Or we can Deer Knight, which will take them out on their upcoming turn, which works for me. That helps too. And there's the second. Alright, got 2 of our 3. Wow. Nothing. Let's get rid of both of the curses. Won't be needing those. And we'll do a Spirit Blade since we have a normal pip. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Still nothing? You do not see life spells fizzle very often, I can tell you that. Nice. Got the critical on both. Awesome. Alright. Got what we needed, so let's head back. Oh, that's nice attention to detail. Because we're running on grass, you can't hear the galloping, but move to the stone, or the dirt. That's a nice little detail.
I now see why you are so revered. Our job here is nearly done. We have stopped the supplies for now, but even if Warlord Katsumori has gone mad, he is no fool. His quartermaster will find a new way to send supplies. Finish the job, revered wizard. Defeat the quartermaster and cut supplies to this outpost for good.
Sure. Oops. All the way at the end over here? Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna take the teleporter. They really do speed things up. Just being able to teleport to where you need to go. Come on, come on. Oh, you little jerks. That's fine. That's fine. This little stretch right here is a bit cumbersome. Yeah, it is just a little bit cumbersome, so. I don't mind. I don't mind doing a little combat here. Yeah, but the problem is I need something on both of you, so. Oh, wait, what? This one, they both survived. That's insane. Yeah. I forget that extra 5% is what takes them out. Because both of those only did... Man, that is crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that extra 5% is what does it. I have basically nothing. Left him with 2. 2, I say. Absolutely crazy. Seriously? Come on. I was hoping for a wand hit. Man, whatever. That's funny. I was hoping for a wand hit, just to finish it off faster. No such luck. Alright. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Right, we were trying to take the teleporter, is what I was trying to do. Now he's down that way. Wait, is he... Oh no, he's behind me. Oh my god. Since the directions are going crazy. Another Black Lotus. Nice. Grab the wooden chest too, because why not? And... Quartermaster fight.
From the looks of you, you must have caught my men by surprise. Not me.
Okay. Generic villain laugh number 4? No, no. Alright, let's see. You take additional damage, you do not. Let's go ahead and set up a feint. early on. Excellent. Fireblade. Okay. They do get a little predictable, don't they? You're gonna take bonus damage from my spells, so let's go ahead and let's set up a death trap on you at least. Really? Come on, man. That's fine. We'll make do. Go ahead and Deer Knight. Go ahead and Deer Knight and make do from there. Maybe we'll get a critical, and that'll just help things along. We did. Excellent. Nice. Alright. The Hexbreaker. What? Oh, we actually got a crown. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at that real quick. That's Crown's gear. That is a hairstyle, I think. Not a very good one, and I don't really care for the color. That's what the little, if you're looking at it, that's what this is. Yeah, you can't sell it at the bazaar. It's crowns only and cannot be dyed. So, that's not a great color. But okay. That's cool. Yeah, you have a chance, like some bosses you have a chance of getting those Crown's gear hairstyles and stuff like that. Some of the hairstyles aren't bad and are actually kind of cool. But, oh, first cantrip ritual chest I've seen in Mooshu. Again, I play on more empty servers just to kind of help with the loading, the loading of the game. Because I always find that if I'm playing on a smaller server or a less populated server, I don't have nearly as much stuttering. That, and I don't have to fight other players for picking up reagents and stuff like that, which I do a lot of because I enjoy it. I pick it up because I can. Yeah, no other reason. And for some things like the hey, go pick up these boxes for a quest, you know, you could be fighting other players for those, trying to pick them up, and so yeah.
You have defeated the quartermaster? Then you have broken the supply lines at last. No more supplies will make it to this outpost. You made sure of that. If you can fight, so can I. I've decided to stay longer to help defeat Warlord Katsumori.
Good on you.
Tell Sanasai your job is done. I hope you will discover why Warlord Katsumori started this war.
He's being infected by an Oni, perhaps? Perhaps a war Oni? Elephant demon?
Amazing. I don't know whether to thank you more for cutting the enemy supply lines or for convincing Shai Feng to fight on. I am in your debt either way. I hope I am right in thinking that with the supply lines cut, we must also cut their line of communication.
You are correct.
But what about the spy Kama mentioned? He expects much of me. We will need a large distraction. If you go to the scout towers and set fire to them, I can focus on finding this spy.
All right. So, now this one, I'm pretty sure is, yeah, just set fire to any three. It doesn't obviously it doesn't have to be the three that you found earlier on. Like, just burn this one, burn that one, turn around and burn the one in the middle of everything. Oh, come on, seriously? They don't count this as a scout tower? Alright, fine. There's an interact with it when you can actually burn it, so I guess please don't let it be the ones that that we had to look for. Like, seriously. Alright, let me check that. Yeah, no, it is. That is ludicrous. They're like, nope, you gotta burn the ones that you found. So I was wrong. Unfortunately. That just makes things so much... I mean, I get it from, like, a story perspective. You're burning the ones that you scouted. So don't get me wrong, I completely understand the thought process behind it. Still, it just means I have to do more. Alright. Or can I turn around and burn this one again? Let me see. Because the fire animation is gone, so... Oh, thank you. See? On fire. So that is something, just do that one, do the other one, and then come back. Good, good. This episode's probably going to run just a little bit longer. We're pretty close to the end of Tatakai's storyline, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it up in this episode, and then tackle the Crimson Fields in the episode after this one.
I see the flames already. You have done well, wizard. It is hard to believe that this war began when His Imperial Majesty refused Warlord Katsumori's festival gift. Now, we all must fight to save our land.
I wonder what the gift was.
I have discovered Gamma's spy. He's no spy at all, but the leader of this enemy outpost. He hides within the old dojo. One of the Ronin took the dojo's key when we were overrun. My men need to prepare for battle. I have a plan, but first, I must ask you to combat Ronin until you find the one with the key to the old dojo.
Alright. Yeah, I did forget about that. I remember thinking, like, these Ronin, they're here for a reason, obviously. And they do, and their names are Keyholder, so... yeah, a bit obvious that. But I did forget about them, to be honest. So, gotta take them out, and then once we have the key, we can finish up Tatakai Outpost. Not too bad, all things considered. Alright. These guys are ice enemies, so there's always that chance they'll throw up some tower shields. Joy. It's really not that bad, honestly. I just like to complain because, oh, but they're 760. Yeah, you have to be careful of that. Their health is at 760. So I'm definitely gonna need at least 2. Yeah, definitely gonna need at least 2 bonuses here. Again, that is assuming I don't get a critical, but I don't like relying on the critical hits, especially if they're going to set up a shield. See. So he's going to survive, which is fine. His friend won't, though. I mean, even with a critical, I don't think it'll be enough. We didn't get one. Almost, not quite. Alright. I actually don't know if a banshee would take him out, so I'm gonna set up a death trap and hit him with a vampire. Oh, nice. Very nice. Unnecessary, but I'll take it. Awesome. First try. Yeah, we're definitely going to be going over the hour mark that I try to limit these to, but that's fine. That is fine. To me it kind of makes up for the times we have shorter episodes that are like 30 minutes or less for this series. But because it happens sometimes, either things come up and you can't record it for as long as you want to, or it's you get to a really good stopping point and don't want to progress past it. Yeah, that's what usually happens when we get the shorter episodes.
You have the key. This plan may well work. Perhaps I'm not as bad a leader as Gamma believes. Wizard, make your way to the old dojo and defeat Maito. My men will distract the bulk of his forces while you attack.
Alright. That is our level 40, and as I told you a handful of episodes ago when we finished up Marleybone, this would pop up.
Wizard, I've been told to summon you to Wolfminster Abbey, post-haste. The state of the monarchy depends on it.
Now what that is them saying that you are now able to go into Barkingham Palace for a like series of dungeons that are meant for level 40. You can obviously you can do them if you want to. They give like very, very minimal increases to your stats. Wait, is there not a oyster here? Hold on, let me... Oh, no, right here. Back behind the well. So here's the oyster for Tatakai Outpost. But yeah, they give you level 40 gear. They're a very, kind of a small upgrade to the Olympus gear if you decided to do Mount Olympus. Honestly, not really worth it, but if you want to try it, go ahead. I might look into them. Look into Barkingham Palace. I've never done it, but I might look into it at some point. I might actually, after we finish up here, I might go ahead and just show off the area. Because there's a little bit that you do for it. Some quests, some experience, and then...
In what world do you think you can take me on? Not this one, wizard.
Alright, is there not a book here? Is there not a book for the Tatakai Outpost? Hold on. There is not one. Okay, good to know. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard of a fight. Storm boss, so he's got a lot of damage. Ice boss to keep him alive. Not too worried. 1200. 1200 for a storm boss is pretty good, though. That'll be a... Please be an ice blade. Something that Mahito is not likely to use. So I love that. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Deer Knight. Just to get rid of the Ronin. Yeah, to get rid of the Ronin and deal a decent amount of damage to Mahito. I don't want the Ronin setting up any weaknesses or tower shields. Excellent. Come on, be on Mojito. It was. Awesome. And yeah, and that to me proves my initial theory that if I had taken out Mojito before the well, it adds evidence to my theory. If I had taken out Mojito first and then the Ronin, Mojito would have respawned and we could have fought him again. So I think it adds evidence to my theory. But anyway, come on, I know I can go through. I guess not. Oof, that was close. Alright, almost done here. Yeah, we're almost done here.
Sanasai smiles broadly at you.
A great victory was won today, thanks to you. Your help gave me the courage to retake this outpost. You will be able to face Warlord Katsumori soon. My brother Gamma must accept this victory. You did not know. It does not surprise me Gamma never claimed me as his brother. Perhaps he will now. We will take care of the rest of the forces here. Return to Hametsu village and tell Shojiro Gamma the news.
A tale of two brothers. Alright. We'll go ahead and turn this in, get the quest to go into the Crimson Fields, and then I'll show what I mean for Barkingham Palace. It's just a couple things. It's just a couple things.
Anasai guided you to victory. You have shown me that I should have greater faith in my little brother. Thank you for opening my eyes. Your work with my younger brother has pushed the enemy back. Now is your chance to fulfill your destiny and return the sword. Speak with Hoi Mang at the front in the Crimson Fields. He leads our troops against Warlord Katsumori and will know the best way to seize the sword.
And as Katsumori says,
Leave this place, wizard. This is my dungeon. You will not survive.
and as he says. Alright, naturally, Crimson Fields, right up here. We'll go into that in the next episode. But like I said, I am going to just very briefly show off Barkingham Palace for any of you that are just interested in like what the area looks like, if nothing else. There we go. Yeah, like I said, if anything, if you're interested in seeing what Barkingham Palace looks like. It's also the only area in all of Marleybone that has fishing. Yeah, there's a fountain that you can fish at. So, Private Kinchley has the quest for us.
Wizard, Sherlock Bones ordered me to find you. He's in urgent need of your assistance. Seek him out in Digmore Station at once.
Just kind of gives you the idea of like what's going on here. It is a dungeon, I will say, it is a dungeon that is filled with cheat bosses. So they have, they have abilities, stipulations, things that will pop up depending on certain, requirements. At least I think they have cheat bosses, because this was added in. There was an update some years ago. I don't know exactly when. I wasn't playing the game when the update came out. That added these optional dungeons to the game. That added the entirety of Aquila, which may have been, but anyway, added the Aquila dungeons, added Digmore Station, and at the moment, not Digmore Station, added Barkingham Palace, and at the moment that's all I know of what was added. But again, I'm not super knowledgeable on that, because again, that happened before I started playing again.
My young friend, I have been alerted to a crisis at the royal residence. Buckingham Palace is at risk. I fear the Queen may be in jeopardy if we do not intervene immediately. You can use my brother's credentials to get inside. Tell the yeoman warders at the gate that Mycroft Bones sent you. I'll meet you inside the Buckingham Palace courtyard.
Yep. The corgis of Barkingham, because of course the Queen is a corgi, which the whole thing is the Queen of England when she was alive. She was famous for having pet corgis. But so I love that little detail. I think it's funny. All right. I think I pointed this out in an earlier episode of Marleybone as to what these gates were. This is the gates to Barkingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace is closed for the evening, as the Queen is being entertained by an opera singer. This sounds like a lot of yowling to me, pardon my saying so. And what singer needs such a large entourage? But who am I to judge? Bones sent you? Which one? Mycroft. Of course, you can go right in, begging your pardon.
Thank you. All right. See? I'm assuming that's the Queen right there. I have never noticed the giant dirigible. I don't know why. Anyway, let's talk to Holmes.
Now we can get at the heart of the matter. Watson?
Thank goodness you've come. We heard the Chief Whip shut the palace up tight, but not the reason why. Sherlock is most concerned.
You've heard the Queen is hosting an opera singer? Curious. And the singer has a large entourage accompanying her? Curiouser. Although the Valencians originated opera, it was refined and enhanced at Tannhauser. Kill the engine, kill the engine. I will review what I know of the Valencian art form, while you get a first-hand account.
I'll keep an eye on Sherlock while you go into the State Wing and see what you can discover about this opera singer. I fear something's not right.
So this is, the way I understand this, this is a multi-tiered dungeon that has obviously multiple things. You have the State Wing here, which is a dungeon. And then, if I'm not wrong, there's one up here, maybe? Maybe? No? Yes, there's one right here. And then the rooftops here is another dungeon. Each of them, being their own thing. Again, I can't give any insight to the dungeons themselves because I've never actually run them, so that you're kind of on your own there. But curious, how long does this dungeon take?
You are about to enter a dungeon.
That's it?
If you log out or leave for more than 30 minutes, you will lose all of the progress you have made in this dungeon and must start over.
Right.
This dungeon...
It takes about 45 minutes, like it was about to say. But again, because of that, it's because the entirety of it is, 3 dungeons. So probably 45 minutes, maybe another 45, maybe more. I don't know. But that's interesting. Maybe I'll look into running this on my own at some point. I'll have to think about it. Either way, I'm going to wrap it up here. In the next episode, we'll be back in Mooshu, getting ready, going right into the Crimson Fields, that dungeon, to finish off pretty much like the first third of Mooshu. After that, we'll have more to do, but we'll see. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay notified and up to date for whenever new content is posted to the channel, do not forget to hit that little bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.